BlaakTones TV.
Hey, everybody! Welcome back to the show. As you can see, it's been a while. There's been some changes, some life changes, so we had to switch everything up. As you can see, we've got a whole new studio set up, and I want to welcome our first guest here. We got the Vanilla Gorilla. If you know him, you know him. If not, you will now. That's what I'm talking about. And we're sitting right next to him. We got Bam Bam. And we're gonna get into it and find out what everybody's about today. So first question is, what's been up? What you into these days, Vanilla Gorilla?
And just I left the music for a little while, back in the day, and I just got back on it like in the last year and a half, pushing 2 years this summer, and all right. Just got on the right track, then I got with the right people, and just ended up blessed, up in the right community and right people and right circle, and that's really it. Now I'm just running with it, dropped the EP already last year, and several singles, and I'm just working on a couple projects and just trying to push it out there.
Just getting into it, huh? So you say you back in the scene. How long has it been since you've been doing the music?
Yeah, since I'm guessing like around 2005, 7.
Oh wow, yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a while, it's been a long time, yeah.
So how does it feel? What did the music ever leave you, or you just?
Of course not. I was always writing something, or trying to mess around. It didn't leave by any means, but I just took off and went on my construction craft and did that. But the whole time I knew it was capable if I just approached it the right way and just got on it business wise. And
yeah.
I told my family I wanted to drop an album for my 50 year, and they were tripping. They're like, "What? You gonna do what?" Like they say they don't even know. They don't know. They just heard rumors.
Well, I know it's been a long time since I've seen you. I've been gone too. So, but I come back. I see the beard, and then the name. I'm like, okay, he fit the picture right there. Yeah,
that's where just marketable stuff. That's right.
Hell yeah. So, are you? Now we've known each other for a long time, but I don't think we've ever had like a deep conversation on anything. So, where are you actually from?
I'm originally I was born in Van Horn, Texas. It's a little bit south of El Paso.
Okay.
Moved to the H when I was 3. Was raised up, in the north side of Houston, and left there, went in the Army. But originally just my core is really in Houston, the north side.
Okay. So that's home. That's where you claim right there, Houston. Okay. Yeah, I know a few cats out of Houston. So what brought you to San Antonio way back when?
When I was in the Army, my parents moved over here and from Houston, and I got out the Army and just, I had my daughter by myself, so I just came close to my parents so she could be our grandparents and just where the support was,
Okay. Just one kid, one daughter?
Just one of my own, for sure. I got six stepkids.
Oh man.
So, it's a whole house full at times back in the day, but now it's not too bad.
Yeah. Well, shoot, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, we want to lead everybody out. So, Bam Bam, what's your story, man?
Man, I got a long one. How much time you have to feel, like Joe Dirt says?
We got a little bit of time. Well, basically, are you from San Antonio also?
I was born and raised here, San Antonio.
Yeah.
I've never been out of state of Texas. They don't want me anywhere else.
No way. I mean, our preliminary talk, you let me know you're a speed freak, so you into the
cars and diesel trucks, fast, everything.
That's what's up. So if anybody needs some info on that kind of stuff, they can reach out to you. Huh?
Definitely. Yeah.
All right. So Vanilla Gorilla. Lately, I've been seeing you, and you're putting. There's a couple of videos you got out already, and I've seen them both. I mean, I'm not sure who's doing the actual editing and everything, but they're doing a pretty good job of it.
Yeah. My first video, Off the Wall featuring Sosa San Antonio was shot by Bread Shots. We went out to the country at CD's Tire. Shout out to CD's Tire. Shout out to the Divine VFW. It was Veterans Day. Let us get a couple good shots there and do our thing. That was by Bread Shots. And this last one, El Barrio, my latest single, also featuring Sosa San Antonio. that was done by Static TV, and they did an amazing job. They're right here in San Antonio. It's an awesome job. So
Yeah.
you know, as far as I'm concerned, I'm on Static TV, and that's just what it is. You know, I'm gonna stay with them, man.
Okay. Well, the video that you have with Sosa, I think it's the one where I saw a lot of there's they're using AI in it, right?
Right, of course. Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, I saw that one. I was like, oh man, that just lets you know where we're headed right now. You know,
You can't get away from that at all.
exactly.
It's everywhere. It's in.
So you either get on board or you're gonna get left behind with that.
You know, that's right. That's right.
So what decide? You know, I see you now. Like I said, the beard is just so much longer. I mean, mine is too. But you know, so what made you decide? Okay, I'm just gonna let this grow out.
Man, I just wanted to let it run. You know, the day I got out the Army, I told myself I'll never clean shave my face as long as I am. You know, and I haven't. You know, I've trimmed it down several times, and you know, I keep it trimmed. But I just decided I just felt more comfortable, just more me. You know,
But it's part of the persona now.
Yeah,
you know that's where
you know that's who I am.
Sales pitch.
yeah,
that's right. That's right.
And Bam Bam, I see you got yours, but I mean, I'm just now meeting you, so I don't know how you look before. Yeah. So you're into bikes and cars and everything. Vanilla Gorilla, are you both? Do you both ride?
No, I don't ride. I don't
No?
No, I don't.
I do the riding for him, man.
Oh, okay.
I can't do that.
Well,
tells me he wants to, but I'm like,
yeah. Well, I don't know Vanilla Gorilla. I'm not sure if you're willing to go into this conversation, but I want to ask it anyway, and you let me know if you want to go down that road or not. Because before, when like I said, I've known you for a long time, and now that I'm seeing you again, you've obviously had some physical changes. Is that something that that you're willing to talk about?
It really ain't no big deal, you know. So, you know, to lose a limb is definitely a life-changing thing, you know. And but you know, I just like I said, I was on my work grind, you know, doing my craft, and I was we were actually moving oil rigs in the oil field. And this is about 2012. I was just on my way to work, and somebody was sitting in the road, a dark car or dark, you know, Explorer with no lights on, and didn't even have taillight assemblies. And I never saw him. I hit him doing all 75. It's around 35. I just never touched the brake, just plowed right into him, you know. So, I mean, it lost 3 inches that day in my bones. It just exploded, you know. So,
Jeez.
it took 2.5 years of trying to save my leg, put like spindle frame and try to stretch it, and bone grafts out of each femurs and stuff, but man, eventually after 2.5 years, I was telling me you can have it. I'm done with it, you know. And
now does that does that hamper you in any way on your stage performances?
well, right now it does a little bit, just because about a year ago I had a couple bad infections back to back, and they did surgery, you know, back to back. So really, it's taken quite a bit of time for my incision, you know, being cut open twice. You know, to really heal all the way through.
But not mentally. It's all just a physical issue that you're dealing with, right?
You know, I was lucky enough that I didn't lose my leg right away the day of the accident or soon after. I was out for a day and a half, 2 days. You know, from the time of the accident, you know, 2 days I was out of it. So
yeah.
If I'd have woke up without my leg, I don't know how it'd have been. But the opportunity to be able to see, I couldn't throw the softball with my daughter. You know, you know, throw the football with my son. You know, I couldn't do these things, you know, and it just really...
It's tough, yeah. I can see how that can wear on.
Back and just see that it's got to go, you know, so that I can move around, you know. I was ready for it.
But the video I saw, you were doing a live show, and it seemed like you was rocking the crowd anyway. So
yeah, absolutely, you know, absolutely. It's since my surgery, I haven't been able to get back into my old prosthetics. So I'm getting new ones lined up. I got this other eye crutch kind of thing, and it's not like really part of me like a prosthetic. So it is a little not perfect to move around, but yeah, I don't let it slow me down. You know, I'll still get up there and do my thing. You know?
Yeah. If y'all don't know, I mean, myself and some of the old SA Urban folks was hanging out with Vanilla Gorilla on New Year's, man. We had a good time out there, you know.
Yeah, a good time.
Yeah, who was performing there? It was Rashid.
Rashid was a headliner. Rapiente music. You know, they do a lot of Tejano stuff. You know, cumbia things.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think, I really can't remember who else was there. Myself and
Well, I know there was a couple of other local groups that.
Armadillo. That's right. Can't forget him. Armadillo down from Corpus Christi.
Okay.
It's his Armadillo. He came up and did his thing. You know, he's a cool dude, good dude. Shout out to Texas Armadillo.
I don't remember seeing Bam Bam out. Were you there?
No, sir.
No.
No. Wasn't.
He missed it. He was doing another New Year's party.
Yeah. Actually, I was on a run that night.
Oh yeah. But well, you said on a run. Well, I mean, is that something you want to talk about?
I mean,
if you know, you know.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. Okay. We'll keep we'll keep moving on that one. Definitely.
Yeah.
So Vanilla Gorilla, what do you have coming up like in the near future?
I got I'm doing the show with Faux Mob at the Vulcan nightclub in San Antonio. That's on the 23rd.
Okay. Shout out to Faux Mob. He been doing it,
He
baby.
blew up. He blew up San Antonio area. You know, good for him. You know, much props. You know, he ran with it, and that song he got. You know, Texas is just uniting. You know, it's pretty good. I like it, and you know, I like all his music. Everything's good. It's just he just blew it up. You know,
Yeah.
hit the algorithm and ran with it. You know?
So how did you get connected up with him?
I just knew he was opening up, or he was doing the show over here, and you know, I just contacted a couple people and got lined up with the promoter. Shout out to Kush Factory, that's his people. You know,
Okay.
over there at PMG Studios. Shout out to PMG Studios and KB Ace One. You know, the producer over there. He
Oh yeah. Shout out to Ace One.
yeah, absolutely.
He and I go way back. I'm not even sure if he remembers who I am, but it was a long time ago. I was introduced to him through Sosa.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, yeah, because Sosa was doing a recording session over there, and I went out there because I was doing some of his publishing back in the day. So,
All right.
yeah, so so that's what's coming up. Do you have any, let's say, some of your older music when you were known as somebody else?
Right.
Are you remaking some of those? Or are you still?
I don't. You know, I don't have nothing to do with any of that. That was just, you know, that was the label I was on then at
Okay.
at the club, and you know, that was then. You know, it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different, I think a different mentality of the music now and everything. So
speaking of new mentalities in music, we'll kind of shift over to the music that's out right now, as far as the pop stars and the hot R&B and rap artists that are out right now. Who do you think is kind of leading the pack as far as the direction of the music?
that was a good one. I mean,
Because
Texas. I mean, Houston, Texas. You know, being raised there is just I'm always gonna lean and just feel it in my heart. You know that like Houston is leading the way. You know.
Okay.
Lil Kiki. You know, shout out to all them. You know,
Yeah.
You see, shout out to
the legendary.
Yeah, legendary. You know that they just keep turning hits. You know, doing their thing, representing Houston. You know, I'll always be drawn to Texas music. You know, first, you know.
I think, as far as I know, is Houston artists, when it comes on to the big national or international scene, I know a lot of them are still touring,
Right.
but you don't really hear about them unless you know, if you know the people, you know the connections and things like that.
It sets kind of a precedence over it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's just.
Because I think the only one that kind of been out there right now is old Meg Thee Stallion. I know she's out of Houston, I believe.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
she's doing her thing.
Yeah. Well, I know she was going through some legal troubles there for a minute, but
I think that's just how it happened.
Yeah.
Yellow Wolf and them.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Wolf's, you know, doing his thing.
Yeah.
You know, I've been following Jelly Roll since he was on with you know, Haystack and all them back in the day. You know, so I've been following Jelly Roll for years and years. You know, he's definitely leading the way.
Well, I know
pop. You know.
And speaking of that, it's not just Jelly Roll. I mean, the lighter skins are making a name for themselves out there. Yeah, for
Up Church and all that.
Yeah. Country folks, you know.
And and also, yeah, like you said, the country scene, the country hip hop, the country rap is like really out there, right?
It's a genre that's taken over that I don't think anybody expected, man.
Country rap tunes, you said.
Yeah. I mean, and there was some old school cast that was doing it first, right? So
That's right.
so I think on that note, yes, it seems like they're kind of the ones leading it as far as in the popular rap scene, But there definitely are some of the other casts that are still coming up. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep my eyes open to see who's coming out.
It's a newer genre, but that old school Houston gangster rap is always gonna
Make you want to slow down a little bit. Get in the right
loud
line.
head, man.
Yeah, that
Swang.
Right.
that swanging and banging,
Right.
that screwed and chopped. That's always legendary right there. Yeah.
I'm like, man. Yeah, that's right.
So do you have any traveling in the near future here? As far as, are you just like doing performances here in the area, or
For the most part, just here. I've stepped out a little bit outside of San Antonio, Crystal City. Did a show with shout out to Justin Case,
yeah,
and it was a good show out there in Crystal City. They showed out, did their thing. Sauce Baby from Uvalde came out. Dope House was in the building, so it was a good show. I enjoyed doing it with them and just having mad fun. It was Justin Case, Sauce Baby, J Man, and myself, and it was just good. It was a great show. They're really responsive to Sauce Baby for sure.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at both of you now. I see a future in fast cars and rap music. Is that something that might work?
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
I think it would definitely make a good video. You know what I mean?
For sure it would. No doubt. Everybody wants a fast car.
Oh yeah. I've actually now that I'm kind of getting back in the scene, I've been thinking of some ways that I could kind of get some events going too. So, but that would be definitely in the future.
Absolutely.
Just trying to get this lane going again here. So
That's right.
But okay, so 10 years from now, where do you think Vanilla Gorilla will be? Well, where do you aspire to be?
Man, I don't even know.
I know it's a long way.
Yeah, that's a long way out. I just this time around I set goals for myself that were several more short-term goals. So I wasn't focusing too far out in front of me and losing focus on what's in front of me.
Yeah.
So I mean, 10 years, I wouldn't even know what to say.
Just taking it one day, 1 week at a time right now.
This is 10 years.
Yeah.
Is this where I expected to be? No, 4 years.
Well, hopefully I'll still be around for it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah,
no doubt.
we'll circle around to that way,
Yeah, that's right.
So now, as far as your history, you said you were in military. How long were you in the military? Was it Navy? I'm assuming it was Navy. In the Army? Okay.
I did almost 8 years.
Oh, okay.
7 and some change. So
you're like, okay, that's enough.
yeah, it was enough. It was enough. It was time to go. It was time to go. I hated not being able to grow my facial hair, and
Yeah.
and no one likes being yelled at and doing exercises and stuff. I don't think so.
Hell no.
So
Yeah,
it was time to go. It definitely molded me as a young man, and showed me what discipline really was. But it was time to go.
Okay. And you say your next show is gonna be with Faux Mob.
Faux Mob on the 23rd at Vulcan nightclub right here in San Antonio. I believe so, by Ingram Mall.
Used to be Joe's Volcano.
Joe's Volcano.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you've been here for a while.
Right.
Joe's Volcano. I've had some memories out there, man. What do you have? Do either of you have anything you want to tell the people right now? Because like I said, this is our first show back. I'm expecting we're gonna have some good eyes on this first show. So
I guess most importantly for me personally is just man, it ain't never too late. It ain't never
already,
too late at all. I wanted to drop an album this time. Just my first goal is just drop an album for my 50 year. So I hit the 50. I went through 50, dropped the album. Hit the 51, and I'm just running with it more now. Just.
So is that where you at? You 50?
51, man. I told 51 in September. So.
It's how you feel. How you feeling?
I feel like I'm 30, but I'm more fear looking 51, whatever the fuck that look like. Like I don't know what it look like, but I don't want to look like it. Like
that's what I'm crazy. That's that 10-year difference. There's a 10-year gap. I'm 41.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's crazy. I just thought about that.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's all right. I hit my 55
Okay.
last year, so
Yeah,
we holding it down pretty good. I think.
for the dudes in their 50s. Yeah, that's right.
Nada de años este mías. It's not the age, it's the miles.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, the knowledge.
So Bam Bam, what's in the near future for you?
Me? Working, man. Work.
Well, because are you gonna be like, because when you came in, you were introduced to me as Bam Bam, and you are Vanilla Gorilla. You guys are connected. So are you guys gonna be a team going forward here?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
I'll
Always.
I've been talking about that.
Yeah, no, always. Just it don't matter if it's music or hanging out or fishing or whatever it may be. Or doing nothing, just sitting there doing nothing. Like, me and Bam Bam been running together for several years, couple decades. So he's always gonna be my homie, no matter what.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So as the fame grows, you right along with it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You never know. Hey, like I said,
That's still be the same old dude in the welding cow.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what I like about it.
So Bam Bam, in the car field, what would be your dream vehicle? Like if you were to put together
Truck or car?
Let's go with truck.
I got one.
Because we're in Texas,
The last year that they made a '93 square nose Dodge, first gen Dodge with a 12 valve Cummins. So yeah.
So what would you, if you were to get one of those, what would you do to mod it?
Oh, I've got one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. 12. It's got a 12 valve. I don't know. They say those P pumps are supposed to be the cats meow and them things, but I like the old VE rotary style. I get a lot more responsive, and they zero turbo lag on them. Like
okay.
Just tuning and the shaving of the fuel pin and just advancing the time on the fuel pump, injection pump, and all that.
That's a man who knows what he's talking about. You know what I mean?
Those things are quick. I can get a lot of horsepower out of those things. I'm not too impressed with this new. I just put a new 12 valve with a P pump in there, but I'm not too impressed with that P pump. But I also got a 6-speed I want to put behind it now too.
Okay.
So it's just at a 5-speed. But my dream car is a 55 Bel Air 2-door hardtop.
Okay. Oh, nice.
That's what I want to build.
Man.
I had a 69 Chevelle that I had to get rid of.
So did you participate in like car shows and stuff like that?
Nah, it's been a minute since I've done all that.
Yeah.
I just build my own stuff and tear it up. I got a military deuce and a half. I got a 5-ton tank recovery vehicle. I've got backhoe. Just.
And Vanilla Gorilla, you roll around with them in these vehicles, bro?
Oh yeah. I'm always around Bam Bam, around this place and just kicking it out. I'm not really into fast cars, but I'll be happy with it.
Right.
Dually slam door, I'd be good with it. I'd be happy. If I needed another vehicle, I'd get a different dually slam door. Like fleet of them. That'd be great.
So if you were like, what's a typical like relaxation for you? What do you do in your spare time when you have it?
I just grab the pen and pad. When I'm not home doing nothing, I just.
So what's your inspiration for music? What gets you going for writing? What's your best environment for writing? What if you're sitting somewhere and you say, what makes you pick up a pen and pad and just start writing?
Like if it's really foggy, and then smoky up in there, I just feel relaxed and just find the groove and then just get with it.
Okay,
that's really it. It can be anywhere, anytime. Right?
So do you have any concepts you're going towards, or is it more of in the moment?
Yeah, most of it's in the moment kind of thing when I'm writing it. I'm trying to get on this on a project. I'm trying to get really into more topics. More storytelling. But what is just really the feel of the moment right now.
Okay. And what's that feel for you? Are you in a I don't want to say, because some people, when they're writing or in their life, like there might be a time where they're in an angry part of their life or they're in a chill part of their life. How are you right now? What is your
I'm pretty chill for the most part. You know, I've been there. I've got to, you know, luckily I got to release, you know, some emotions and feelings through a couple songs, and
yeah. Oh, you did tell me you had some slow stuff out there.
yeah, I got a, you know, I got a song that I always wanted to do a song like Jelly Rolls, so you know, I got this song called "Listen," you know, and it's just about just tough times in relationships, you know, and just hard times and what it is, and feeling broken and everything. But you know, I don't really listen to it. I don't really like the song personally. You know, it's hard to record.
Well, people relate to that, so
Yeah.
and that's
But that's what gets it, right?
that's something that everybody can relate to is their downtime.
That's right. Shout out to Lavola, told me, hey, everyone relates to pain.
Yeah, yeah.
No matter if you're country music, you know, rap, rock, death metal, whatever, everybody can relate to pain, you know. So
Yeah, I can't remember who said it, but there was two comedians I had heard. One of them was, it might have been Richard Pryor. He was talking to someone, and he was telling him that it might have been Dave Chappelle, because I know they had talked for a little bit before Richard Pryor had gone. But Richard Pryor had told this comedian, he said, and I'm paraphrasing here, but he basically told him that you're bombing because you're not talking about your pain.
that's real.
That's what people relate. Just like you said, they relate to that. They understand it, and you have to talk about your pain to reach them, and then put that humorous twist to it. You know what I mean? So
you got to be able to laugh at it for sure.
yeah.
That artist Benjamin Todd, he says it's the artist's duty to go to the other side and bring back something that's tangible for people to relate to.
Nice. Yeah.
That dude music too. That's thinking music. Benjamin Todd.
I have to look him up. I don't know much about him, but yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up.
He's real
deep. He's a deep thinker. Huh?
I think his deal was him and a friend of his, they used to write death metal.
Okay.
About suicide and stuff like that until his best friend actually committed suicide.
Oh wow.
And so he was like, why am I gonna use this to create and, you know, and harbor more of that and build on more of that when I can use my voice to change the world? And
yeah.
He's
and you can reach people.
That's right.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what he says. You know, it's the artist's duty.
That's not why we do music to begin with.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you started off to get those feelings out. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
And if it touches somebody, it touches somebody. But you as long as you're true to yourself, I think it comes out the right way.
That's right. Yeah.
So cool. Vanilla Gorilla, where can they see you? Where's your socials and how they contact you?
Man, first I'm on all platforms. Whatever music platform you use, I'm on there. I just, you know, last year released my last album was So Throwed, and put that together with Sosa featuring on a lot of it, and all of it, you know, mixed, mastered, and everything. But
you have any of the graphics you can send me so I can attach them along with the video?
Absolutely.
Shoot those to me. I'll put that in there, and I'll
do some stuff for sure. Yeah,
and include all the links, and I'll put it all in the description.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
I'll shoot. Any last words from you guys? All good, all gravy.
That's all good, you know.
All right, well, everybody look out for Vanilla Gorilla coming up on what day is that again with the FOMOB?
23rd of January, right here.
23rd of January at
the Vulcan nightclub.
Vulcan nightclub, the old Joe's Volcano.
Yes, the old Joe's Volcano. That's what
it's a coincidence. I guess it's not a coincidence they call it Vulcan, because you know that's a volcano, right?
That's right.
Good deal. All right, well, I appreciate y'all coming through, man.
I appreciate it, man. Shout out to Sosa and Tone.
Oh yeah, definitely. Sosa, come on through, man, for real.
Hey, he's really.
Did you said you reached out to him? He's got some stuff going on. He couldn't make it in.
He was really super busy. You know, he's got a lot going on. He's trying to, you know, get things organized and ready, and you know, for him to do what he do, and you know, just make some badass music more. You know, so just shout out to him. Shout out to Pops at Naturalborn Riders Records. You know, they really, you know, it's really shown me the right way to come in music, the right way to handle business, and just the right way to carry yourself and all that stuff, you know. So shout out to those two guys. Really, really helped me out a lot, you know, and showed me how to do it. Special shout out to DJ 750, iHeartRadio, you know, Blazing 420, WPAM, all the DJs over there. You know, Betty Crocker in the building, you know, she's doing her thing with the DJ stuff.
Oh shit, Betty Crocker already. Shout out.
I really appreciate 750 and what they're doing for us now and in the future. And you know, of course, shout out to Lavola. You know, really, you know, showed me the way a little bit, and you know, done some music with me, and of course, Sosa and KBH1. You know, just can't go wrong with those kind of people around you.
Yeah. And also shout out to Question, like you said.
Yeah, shout out to Question. You know, I'm still trying to get that feature out the way, Question. You know, so I'll get at you, man.
Make it happen. All right, real.
Right. And shout out to Hood Apparel for keeping me on the drip. Appreciate you. There it is. Hood Apparel in the building. Hey, if you ain't got drip from Hood Apparel, man, ain't nothing happening for you.
Already. Hood Apparel's a friend of the show too. That's what's up. Shout out to Walter. Definitely. Already. So that's Bam Bam and that's Vanilla Gorilla, everyone. I appreciate y'all coming through. Take a look at his socials. We'll have that in the description. And welcome back to the show. This is BlaakTones TV, man. We back in season 2. Let's get it started.
Already.
Holla back.
Already.